I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. I head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We are back again with another video, and guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you guys about the finale of High School Musical Season 2, the series on Disney+. All I have to really say is that it was a great finale, and for the people that know, I started doing reviews, like episode-by-episode reviews of High School Musical Season 2, the series, but it ended up turning out that, I've had so many things I've been busy with that it was just a show that, I didn't have enough time to film videos, keep doing, keep doing reviews, episode-by-episode reviews of the episodes, but I think I have, me and my sister did, 4 episodes in one video, we reviewed, 4 episodes because we were behind, so we reviewed 4 episodes in one video. So that video is up on the channel if you guys want to go check out that video. But guys, my initial thoughts on the end of this, how they ended season 2 of High School Musical, the series, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great way they ended it. I really know it's gonna get a season 3, of course, because it's so good and it's so unique and fresh and just great. And High School Musical in general has such a big fandom, and I know that a lot of people love this show. And I am one of those people that loves this show. So, the way, and this is going to be a spoiler review, so, if you haven't watched the finale of Season 2 of High School Musical, the series, click off, go watch it, and then come back on here to check out this review. So, pretty much, we don't see how the show ends, but we know it's a success. But, we see Miss Jen, she's very, antsy, you can tell it's really getting to her that she wants to win against, Zachy Roy. So, it's really cool to see that, in a way that, it's getting to her and seeing her go to the level and finding out that, it's not all about winning and getting, and, we just see a different side of Miss Jen. We understand that she's at the point of, she thinks winning is everything. And, we really see her taking a step back, really, I'm who I'm turning into. And I really enjoyed seeing that arc with her, with Miss Jen. So, I really enjoyed seeing how, she was just doing everything and anything to beat, her ex-boyfriend. So, I really enjoyed seeing that arc of Miss Jen, realizing, winning's not everything, and, there's a bigger picture at the end of the road, when, of having fun and just, doing what you love, and just winning isn't everything. I really love that journey Miss Jen went on. So, we see how, it's really getting to her, though, and, as we saw previously in the episode before this episode, which I think the one before this episode was episode 11, where she tells Ricky to jump off something high because they can't find the harness. As we all know, Lily stole the harness, which makes me sad because we see that she's really playing. It looks like she's playing Ricky, but at the same time, it looks like she understands where Ricky's coming from, and it looks like they would match very well if they were in a relationship. Going through what Ricky's going through, of Ricky's dad, and mom having the divorce, and the mom is dating somebody, and Ricky's dad is starting to date, and Ricky doesn't like that and wants them to to be endgame and to be forever and come back to each other. Because in a way Ricky's going through exactly what his parents went through with Nene, on how he expected they would come back better than ever, but it ended up when they got back together again, it was he was too attached. He didn't want that to change with them. He wanted to just them to go back right where they left off. But, because, change was hard for Ricky because, his parents having their divorce and his mom going to started dating, and, or his mom was seeing another guy, and, his dad was, starting to date, Miss Jen, and he just didn't like the change, and he thought, the one thing he could grab onto that wouldn't change was, him and Nene. But little did he knew that he was being too possessive in a way, too holding on to her too much, and pretty much he didn't want to he wanted things to stay the same, and it ended up pretty much breaking, the relationship ended up not working because he ended up he was just too attached, and she wanted to fly and do great things, and she wanted him to figure out who he wants to be, and she's no, I think we need to break up. And and we see Ricky finally realizing is that he needs to he needs to fly as well. He needs to find out who he is. He needs to find out what makes him happy. He needs to find out what career path he wants to go on with. Is music, is that something he wants to do? Like with the arts of doing these shows and get into in theater arts and whatever. Like who is he? He wants to figure that out. He doesn't want to stop Nini from figuring out who she wants to be. So they're like taking their times to figure out who they want to be and who they are. But at the same time, it's like I really see Lily and Ricky getting together. I don't know if that's a game she's playing with him, because she stole, again, we ended up finding out she stole his harness. Was that all an act to, like, for her to have the perfect life she's always wanted, be the person that sabotages everything but also get the dream boat boy? I don't know. Or does she actually have feelings for Ricky, and this isn't a game she's playing with him, but she just really likes Ricky, and it's just that's a pure heart side of her, that she likes Ricky, and she wants, and she feels like Ricky has stuff in common with her, and she feels like she can really connect with Ricky, and I feel like Ricky can really connect with her because they have a lot in common. And I don't know, I'm wondering, like, do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like at the end of the day, him and Nini really don't have much in common, and it's kind of like, I feel like Nini, I don't know what path she could go on. Is there a chance she could maybe date? Date. I forget her. I don't know why I'm forgetting her name, but dating. I forget what's her name. Oh my god, why am I forgetting? Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe I'm blanking. It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it? I can't believe that. Why am I forgetting her name? I feel so bad I'm forgetting her name, too. Oh, man, my iPad's not turning on. I'm trying to think. What is it? Oh, come on. I forget her name. What is her name? I'm checking real quick, guys. I can't believe it's late. It's like 3 a.m, almost 4. But I'm going to look at that break here right now. High School Musical. Oh, Gina. I was just in the middle of typing, and it, like, popped into my brain. We all know that Gina is, like, setting Nini up to pretty much be, to pretty much work with her, producer, brother that does a whole bunch of things with music, and she knows that that's where Nini wants to, have her career at, and that's what she knows, and like, she even knew that if they would have played the Rose song, that there was a chance they could have won, and she sees real big potential in Nini. That's just like, oh my god, like, I should do this for her. She has big passions, and I really want to help her. So I feel like there could be a love spark there with Nini and that producer guy. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of, in a way, I'm over the whole Nini and and Ricky thing. I feel like I could see more with Lily and Ricky. I feel like there could be something there, and I feel like it's also more entertaining from a viewer's perspective, seeing that, maybe how he sees the goodness within her, and and it could be like a redemption arc for Lily, because think about that, I didn't like Gina originally because she was very Sharpay, and it's but she made her her bounce back arc to of learning that she could be good. I feel like Lily could have that arc too. Everybody thinks that Lily's mean and whatever, but Ricky sees that side of her, that redemption side, saying, because Ricky lashes out from what he's been going through in his life, and it looks like Lily could be lashing out too, maybe not having any friends, and because everything that's going on with her in her life, with her mom or I think her a new stepmom coming in, and her having to accept the new stepmom and everything, and I feel like there's great storytelling there, and I want to see more of where that could go, because he calls her literally at the end of this episode, while Nini is calling the producer, brother of Gina. So she's because before Lily ends up leaving, at Slices to tell everybody that they did a great job, and Ricky ends up escorting her out. She's she's I just want to, if I never see you again or never talk to you again, I just want to tell you I like you, Ricky. I like your big brown, your beautiful brown eyes, this and that, and she's just telling Ricky that she likes him. And I'm thinking to myself, is this trying to, like, you know, the same as how Sharpay wanted Troy Bolton to really, like, be, like, to have everything? Is she our Sharpay and there is no redemption arc? But even with Sharpay, there was a redemption arc in a way. You know, we saw Troy saw the goodness within Sharpay. Ricky sees the goodness within, you know, Lily. So is you know, how some people shipped, you know, Sharpay and, you know, Troy, some people did. Is this our way of, maybe this could be a redemption for, you know, if Troy dated Sharpay, that redemption arc? Is this what we're seeing? I don't know. But I'm here for it. I really do. I'm starting to like the Lily character, but I'm hesitant because of the whole her stealing the harness. Again, it's like, I don't know, but like, I feel like the writers are trying to show us that there's a good side with her. I believe her, but then again, she's very good, as we know, at acting and stuff like this on the, you know, in the whole arts community. You know, I just want to make a shout out to, you know, the girl that plays Lily. She does a phenomenal job. This is my first time, coming across this actor, and you know, she just does a phenomenal job. Let me find her name real quick. Where is it? It's like, I hope it's not like in the depths of like IMDb, because so far I'm not finding it. Come on. Maybe I passed it. I don't know. Because it's crazy. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Her name is Olivia Rose Keegan. You know, shout out to you. You know, if everybody that sees this video, go tag Olivia Rose Keegan in this. I just want to say you do a phenomenal job as Lily. You make me like, I hate you at one moment, make me like you at another moment, I see that side of the story of maybe there is goodness within you, and I could see that this is kind of like a Troy Bolton and like Sharpay thing, but if they got together, you know, that redemption arc, because we saw, you know, a little bit of goodness within Sharpay. I feel like we're getting that almost, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the whole Ricky and Lily thing. I'm here for it. I could see it happen. I feel like they match so well, and I feel like I want season 3 to go that route, where like he brings the goodness, you know, out of her, you know what I mean? Like he gives, like she learns that she can make friends and be good, like same as how Gina learned that she can make friends and be good, and without having to, you know, think sabotage people to be the best or get at people to be the best. I feel like we could see that redemption arc with Lily, and I'm hoping we could see that in season 3, because again, I know they're going to get a season 3. The season was so good, and so I love how we didn't get High School Musical 2 in this technically. You know, we got, you know, Beauty and the Beast. It's a great way to also, we don't have to stick to we're in the High School Musical world, but we don't have to, like, it's Disney, so we can do Disney Broadway like things, you know, I Disney musicals. I love how they did that. It's so clever, so unique, and it's just so great and so fresh that we're not repeating what we know from the High School Musical movies, but it is High School Musical because they're in high school and they do musicals. So it's like they're going with, they're in high school and they do musicals, but they never said that they have to stick to the High School Musical, like High School Musical 1, 2, and 3 movies, and I do love that. It's just so awesome. And I'm wondering, will the next show be High School Musical 2? And I'm also wondering, will everybody find out that they did sabotage their last part of the routine of Beauty and the Beast, and will they maybe go to that competition to win, to be like, sabotaging isn't okay, and that's why we won, because we're a family and we're united? Will they end up finding out? That's the question. I'm wondering, will they end up going to the Mankeys? Because I think they got in. I do think they got in. And again, Lily knew that they were a threat. That's why she took the harness. But I'm hoping that there can be a redemption arc for her, because Sharpay did some shady things, but Troy always forgave her and saw the goodness within her. So I feel like that we're going to see that Ricky be the Troy Bolton to Lily Sharpay. I really see that, you know, she does the bad things, but he sees the greatness within her and can really show, you know, Lily that she can be good and make friends and make good decisions and not be selfish and do all these things. I can really see that happen. But I just had an overall blast with this season, guys. Again, I'm sorry for the people that did watch me and my sister's 4-episode reviews in one video, and we didn't continue. Of course, we still continued watching the show every Friday, but I had so many things going on, and my sister had so many things going on that we just didn't get the chance to make those videos. But I'm just so happy that I got to do this, final review for you guys. Literally, I just really enjoyed it. But again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, put in those notifications, like this video. I really want to talk to you guys in the comments below what you guys thought about this season. And who are you guys rooting for? Do you guys want, Ricky and Nene to get back together? Do you guys see what I'm trying to say about, Lily and Ricky? And how I think they really do match very well, and how that will really work out. And do you guys see my point of the whole Sharpay and Troy thing and what they're trying to do with that? I see that's what they're trying to do, and I just had a blast with this season. And again, I would just love to have you guys here, part of this family here on this channel. We're almost at 400 subs, and I would just love for you guys to join the family here on this channel. And just, and let's just talk about this season and what you guys liked about it. I want to know if you guys want Ricky and Nene to get back together. Do you want to see Ricky and Lily and how that relationship will go? Do you think they will enter the Mankeys, to win the Mankeys when they find out that Lily took, the harness and it was all sabotage? Like, what will happen in this next season? Will Nene, if not be with Ricky, find new love with maybe, Jordan Fisher's character of, Gina's brother's, character? What do you think will happen? I'm really curious. But literally, I'm expecting next year to actually, do episode by episode reviews all the way through. I want to, so that's my goal for next year for season 3, do episode by episode reviews every Friday. So again, stay tuned for that. I also have a whole bunch of other reviews and stuff on this channel that I think you guys will like. So of course, I recommend you check out the channel. But without further ado, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.